All right, welcome back. This morning, I'm joined by the lovely and talented Tina Harris to talk about all things Art Week. Of course, Art Week is already well underway. And Tina, for starters, for people who maybe haven't got to take in some of the action so far, what is Art Week?
Art Week is a celebration of the arts, visual, performing arts, just about anything goes. It's an opportunity for people to be creative in a week-long celebration. And Marquette is filled with the arts, and we love being outdoors in the summertime because, you know, it's the most beautiful time, one of the most beautiful times of the year, so it's a great excuse.
What kind of inspired this Art Week idea? What made you guys want to, get people out there being creative and such?
Well, the city traditionally hosted an art stroll for years, but that would happen on one night. And it's a lot of work for those businesses and retailers to host an artist and all those programs for just one night. So we thought, let's have it for a whole week. Now we've been asked, maybe you guys should do this once a month. There's some pictures going up. We had a performance art at the intersection of 3rd and Washington last night, Art on the Spot. We had youth competing for 2 hours to see what they could spontaneously make. And we had some winners there. So it's spontaneous. Art Week is an opportunity for people to be a little spontaneous, experience something. It's really fun when you're walking along and all of a sudden something unexpectedly happens, like the living streetlight that you saw, right? And so, hearing music, someone strumming a guitar in the corner, or walking into a store and seeing a sculpture that store usually doesn't carry art. It's nice to experience art that way.
Yeah, it seems like it's hard not to have a good time when you're surrounded by so much art and so much fun. And for people who are interested maybe in catching some of this action, how can they make sure they don't miss out on anything that's left throughout the week here?
Well, I brought this with me. These are these wonderful maps that are around town, but we're actually out because they went so fast.
Wow, popular.
But we have a living calendar. We have the very same map available electronically, and you can get that at the city's website at www.mqtcty.org. And there's been so many more additions and updates. We have almost 30 retail businesses and restaurants participating that have hosted artists. We have 15 museums and studios, galleries that are participating. And it's all in here. Some really cool things, like, for example, tonight at the UP Beaumere Heritage Center and the DeVos Art Museum, they're having an open house.
Oh, nice.
Students that are involved in summer art classes are welcoming the community to come in, see what they've been working on, have some refreshments. The Braganza String Quartet is playing at the library today at 2 o'clock. I should make sure I've got that right. At 2 o'clock. And the biggest event is our art stroll happening tomorrow, Thursday, 5 to 8 p.m. Art receptions from the Landmark all the way down Baraga, 3rd Street, Washington, and 4 amazing bands are playing. We have a brass quintet from Marquette Symphony. We have Log Jam playing under the Delft sign downtown, a drumming band. We have Who Dat Brass playing on Baraga, and Sparrow Tree by White's Party Store. So there's going to be lots of music, lots of art receptions, and lots of fun.
Sounds like if you're in Marquette, there's almost no way to avoid having fun this week.
I think you can have fun in Marquette 365 days a year.
Good. That's a very good point. Just a little addition to all the fun you can already have this week. All right, Tina. Well, I want to thank you for joining us this morning. I encourage you guys to get out, head to Marquette, take in all of the fun. Tina's going to be down there. She's a rock star, so you see her, go bug her about some art stuff. It's been lovely having you with us this morning.
Thanks so much. I appreciate it.
All right, and after the break, we're just taking in another beautiful, picturesque morning in the Lower Harbor with Ansley Watson. Show up more on Camp Star after the break.